Back again to play with Peter. That is gross. Welcome here to Minecraft. This is Coffinshire, of course, my personal server, which I have gotten a few people on. And as you can see, I've also built Hyrule Castle. Now, this was a big, big project, as you might assume. Yeah, I'm going to... it's not very far from spawn. It's also, if you keep going this direction, you'll find my house. It's back this direction some more. I chose night to record this in because, frankly, it looks awesome at night. My house is up this way. You'll see it in just a second. As soon as... There we go. It's right over here. I like my house. It's a cute little house. But it's over there. Obviously, over here is the Hyrule Castle, though. This is a cool thing. I think I did a good job with this. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty proud of it. I'm going to show it to you. We're going to start off by... we're going to go to the bridge. We're going to start off where Link would start off. Now, if indeed we were Link, we wouldn't be going in this front door. There would be guards there. We can't have that. So we're going to make a turn over this direction, follow this little path. We are going to go up this way. Someone telepathically would be telling us to do this, but, well, you know. Here we are, a little secret passage. Obviously, I dressed it up a little bit, and I also miniaturized it some. I'll quickly show you exactly what the deal is. I used redstone lamps to line the bottom, because I think that looks pretty cool, honestly. I also added some lapis for accents, and I've also, as you can see in the ceiling, used slabs to kind of make the ceiling a bit more interesting, which I think it succeeded. We go up here, and we are coming out of our little secret passage into the courtyard, which I would like to add is quite accurate. If you were to go up and look down and look at actual pixel art of the courtyard, you'd notice that this is pretty accurate. But anywho, this led me to come up with a new way of doing front doors, because I did not want to do a too wide door, and also the building is the right amount wide to do a one wide door. So I did metal doors, and I put iron blocks between them because they're about the same color, especially in my texture pack, which you can download from the link in the description. But this is a little bit more, I think, regal in a way. I think it's got a bit different of a feel to it. But anyway, we're here inside Hyrule Castle. This is, being that the Hyrule Castle of the actual game is really not made to, what is the word, be accurate from inside and out, floor plan wise. I had to be a little bit creative with the floor plan inside, but I think it worked out rather well. We've got the entryway, we've got lanterns, we've got carpets, we've got, like, if you don't recognize this area, I think you probably haven't played the game. But we had to do some things in order to make it pleasing to the eye, and also there's some functionality in this that I will show you soon. But we put sort of, I'm counting these as kind of crests or shields up for decoration. I think they look good. I've put them around the castle in areas where I thought it could use a little sprucing. We've got these lanterns. We've got these. These are in place of the pots, because obviously we can't make pots in the game. The stairs were modified just a tiny bit in order to make it possible to do this. I've done the same thing with the sandstone ceilings with the slabs, except for, if you can see, in the corners I've placed regular blocks, which I think has contributed too good. If you come out this way, you will notice that we have the deck, and I've put slabs above the doors. We can go all the way back here. Oh, you can hear there's monsters outside. Oh, there's another shield or crest or whatever you want to call them. Then we've got this back area. Right here would be an entrance to the prison. But at the moment, I'm not really wanting to put the prison here. I might eventually, but I'd like to hope that they're a bit more peaceful as far as ruler of Coffinshire than needing a prison. But you never know. Anyway, we've gone through the castle itself. I want to show you the throne room really quick. The throne room, very neat. I like it. I'm pretty proud of it. We've got their big shield crest. We've got redstone lamps behind the what are those? Chairs? Thrones. We've also got levers off in the background. This one is a decoy. It does nothing. But this guy right here opens up the secret passage that would take you to the sanctuary if indeed there were a sanctuary built. At the moment, it just takes you to an underground room. That's alright though. We'll eventually have a sanctuary on Coffinshire somewhere, and this will lead to it. It may not be relatively where the sanctuary in Link to the Past was, but we will make that lead to it. Wherever the sanctuary is, somebody will build a sanctuary, and I will make that go directly to it. I didn't want to go out here. I want to go up to the top. I want to go to where Aghanim is hanging out. I don't know if that's how you say his name, but I'm going to say it that way. Let me out, stupid thing. Now, if you've got the Master Sword, you can go through this door. I don't have the Master Sword, but I built the place, so I have unlimited access. Again, a little bit creative with the floor plan as to not really screw it up. I didn't build the whole dungeon up here. I just did this first room. I did this sacrifice room, which has got beds, a sort of an altar built into this thing, sort of an offering area. And then we've got the 3 curtains behind. This one is clearly opened. And this is where you fight Aghanim. I have, of course, put his little eye symbol on the floor because just a plain floor is a bit plain, boring. But this room, I'd say, is pretty cool. I think I did a good job. I'm proud of this. I'm not usually proud of Minecraft projects in the way I am of this. I think this is a particular accomplishment for me. I'm sort of excited for having done this. I've never done a project this big before. This is the first very large project I've ever done. And I'm pretty happy with it. We're pretty accurate outside, pretty accurate inside. Had to be creative in a few areas to make sure, but, you know, we did it. I did it. Next time I do something this big, I'll probably try to get the other Coffinshirians to help a bit more. Because I didn't do that this time, and I really could have benefited from it. I love the gate here, though. I think it's cool. I love the new sandstone. Obviously, the slabs have the old sandstone from my thing on it, and I think it's a nice contrast with the new sandstone. But the new sandstone, really cool. I really, really enjoy what this looks like. I wouldn't have built it if the new sandstone didn't exist. I honestly, I came up with doing it because of the new sandstone. But I think, yeah, I think that wraps it up. I think you've seen most of Hyrule Castle. I think it's a pretty sweet thing. I'm probably going to make a flyover video and attempt to submit that to Machinima or something. Anyway, I'll probably try to get more Minecraft going. This was such a big project, though. It took me weeks to do this. And I'll probably try to not do that anymore. Unless I get help from the other Coffin Shirans. Thanks a lot for checking it out, though. My name's Peter Coffin. Watch me often.